action in store for you today.
What's up,
This is
everybody?
Kevin
Here
Harlan
is
with
your
Clark
boy
Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke.
Snaps, please.
It's a single-game return to Los Angeles for the Clippers as they look for a boost from their home crowd. Looking at their performance last year, they're about where you'd expect them to be, guys. They'd like to take that next step in a positive direction here, Steve, with a win.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back. Anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
Blake Griffin.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testy encounter between these two. The build-up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
Now Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green at the forward set. And it's Freak in at the center.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
You're right, Clark. That's exactly what you would want, to establish that presence down low early in the game.
Give me that.
Ahead, the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Dunk on Blake
Guys
Griffin.
got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket.
I got to put hard line to
and don't let
download.
them set up the defense.
I already beat
And
it.
here is Los Angeles
I
now,
don't want to do
following
like
the score by Golden State. Paul goes
I don't know how to
in.
do the how long you can make it. I don't know how to do the thing
No
where
good.
you can
Good D
make your
by
videos
Thompson.
as long as
And good
you,
defense
as long as
there
you want.
to play up and get a
Like
hand
PS1
in the
doesn't
face.
have it.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. How in the world did they let him get that wide
So
open?
far, we have not lost a single game. I think we are 13.
Paul kicks to Reddick.
So, yeah,
Shang with
this
a
is
screen on Curry.
beginning of the season. This is
Outside
start
Griffin.
season.
They need this.
We've been doing
And he
very
sinks the
good.
layup.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
3 times in a row.
Freak dishes to Green.
Oh, yeah.
Out to Thompson. Plenty of space.
I wonder about
And
my
there are the
assist.
Warriors now with another bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Down low. Here's Reddick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Reddick's got his first points of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Curry wide open.
Oh, Curry.
From outside, off
Curry,
the mark.
how do you miss that?
Well,
You're
you know what?
like
All
the
good
best
things
three-point
must
shooter in
come
the
to an
NBA
end,
now.
and they
You
finally
just
miss
missed that.
after making
I know
their
Klay
first
Thompson
four.
beat you, but geez. So yeah, I was watching
Paul
last Tennessee
outside.
game.
Looking
He's
for
one of my
Chang. He
favorite
gets it there.
One of my favorite
And he
YouTubers.
wills that one
He's
in.
very funny.
Sinking right through off the back iron.
They are
It's
really
funny how
doing a
he
nice
gets
job
scared of
establishing a presence
Scary
inside
videos.
early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The screen from Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Again, Golden State.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely.
Good job.
Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here's Dang. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Freak kicks to Curry. Nobody near Barnes. Drops in the tray. Barnes has got 5.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
So yeah,
Clark, shots be
you want
falling.
to let me know in the
That's for
comments.
sure.
I
They're
know I don't have
scoring
any
with
subscribers
a
yet, but
tremendous
I
amount
have
of
a feeling I'll
confidence.
make it one day.
You
Not
went straight playground old school
not
there,
one of the best.
partner.
I'm not saying yes, I'm going to be the best.
We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
A couple more subscribers.
The Clippers, number
I got
1.
4 now.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and
Again,
you know
shout
what? It
out to
puts
my-
a lot of pressure on you
friend.
to play perfect.
Red City 64, or we call him Jeremy Bridges. I will not be doing you face reveal or nothing. No, I will not. Shout out to Quick, well, that's me. Yeah, shout out to myself. You just see that ball flip by the screen, but I didn't mean that. Shout out to Hoboken Plays.
And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Napier in for Curry. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point lead. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. 6 points for Blake Griffin. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
Shots good by Iguodala.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
I'm trying to skip the league leader.
103 left to play in the first quarter.
Be a legend.
Johnson against Green. Johnson, the pass to Zeller. And Meeks kicks to Zeller, lays it up and banks it in. Zeller's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Freak kicks to Napier. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That shot wide open.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low.
Oh.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Griffin. Will not go. This is off the front eye.
Oh my God, that was
the
so
basket's coming early
close.
and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7.
Right there,
and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Don't deny it. I need that word.
And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Yeah, I like the way he speaks the truth of the people. I just sound like a freaking anonymous person right there speaking the truth.
When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a chance to
that
catch up on some numbers
of course,
here.
our
The
team
scoring
has fun. We don't,
breakdown
we
for the
think we don't like basketball.
So far,
Oh no, we just play basketball
fantastic
because
job finding
we don't. We're
open
gonna get
man
shot
and
and we're
getting
on a
some
hit
easy
list. Yeah,
They've
so we
also
play
gotten into
basketball.
a nice
That's
rhythm
what we're
from
so
the
good
three-point
at.
line early on tonight.
Of course
So
we
on
play
the floor for
basketball.
Golden
We're good.
State to begin the
Yes,
second
yes,
quarter.
yes.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala.
That's it.
Harrison Barnes is out there with Freak, and it's Curry in at the 1. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Yes. When I
Well,
was playing, they
Kev,
had
Freak in the
Iguodala.
last matchup against the
And-
Timberwolves
oh my
just
God,
played
oh,
phenomenal.
shut up.
He had 52 points and was his usual self on the defensive end as well. A lot of blocks from him, something we're accustomed to. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
No,
It makes
not
you
him.
wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
God, 2K. You know that wasn't my fault. I'm trying to get out of the paint.
Clippers trail by 9.
Try to get out of Iguodala. No. He gives the ball to Harrison.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and it's Paul penetrating.
He's gonna get
Chang with the screen for Paul. 6 to shoot. Down low.
I don't try to block it.
Here's Harris. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. This is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark, brilliant throw down.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Paul against Thompson. Paul dishes to Harris. Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Redick.
Curry
They should
blocked the ball
continue
into
to
the
get the
goal.
ball inside. The defense struggling to
So I was
contain
watching
that.
that guy.
And when you make
Jimmy
5 in a
here.
row in close like that, it also takes pressure
Or
off
whatever
your
his
perimeter
name
guys,
is,
too.
is.
That's not a sight you see
It is
very
what
often.
it
I mean,
is.
he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Harris
guy.
misses.
That's a
I was
shot
watching
you've
him on
got to
YouTube.
take
Yeah,
if you're looking for the
YouTube channel. Check him
three-pointer. I
out.
mean, the
He's funny.
defense was nowhere around.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
No one's
Off target
around.
from
You should
outside.
make that, Thompson.
Clippers have
Even he
gone
said,
4 of 6
even
from the
no
field
one's
in the second.
around. You should make that. You are a trash, Thompson.
The drive
I'm
by
just joking.
Paul.
I should get slapped in the face.
Thompson with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task
There,
stopping
what
that
dunk was
fella
that? You
when
saw
he's
how
headed
fast
to the
that was.
bucket like that. Good job.
Wow, the floor just really opened
Duh,
up
duh.
for him on
That's
that
not what-
possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Over here. You need to check that line out. That's very funny. I was
Thompson
laughing for
against
3
Paul.
days nonstop.
Harris kicks to Redick.
I lost my breath. I died.
Shot, high post. Here's Harris. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Curry outside, and the shot is good. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly, it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Have a good time.
The Clippers
Good
need to get
life.
off a shot.
Don't be getting sad. I'm just joking. Be
Shot
yourself.
by Zeller, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been
Believe
winning
it,
today.
here.
Their work on the
It's not a
glass
good
has been
time.
porous,
Little
and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle
And
back,
guys, I'll see
that's
y'all
one of the
here.
key elements. You got to
Me and
rebound.
my friend
He
Mark
has
is in
created
Second
some
Creek.
terrific opportunities
I did
for
this voice
himself
together.
and really made the most of it.
So,
Kicks it to Harris. It's a nice passing
my
here by
voice
Los
cannot feature
Angeles.
itself.
Here's Griffin. And good. Got the English
Guys,
that
look at
time
the
as
video
it falls.
here. Again,
Griffin's got 8 points. Warriors leading by 12.
I'll make more 2K.
Paper kicks to Freak.
I think that's the only thing I am going to make is 2K.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
But
Taking it to
guys,
the
I'll
rack
see you
with
later,
power
and
right
I'll
there.
And
see you in the next
hammering
basketball
down with
video,
the
and have a
two-handed
great
slam.
day.
Just
Shout out to all my
piling on the
friends and
lead with the
haters.
dunk like that.
I love you,
For
haters.
Los Angeles,
Keep
they've
on
gotten
hating.
exactly half their shots to go
Guys,
down here
I'll
in the
see
second,
you
5
later.
of 10.